Alright, first things first, the double neck acoustic bass is gone. I sold it the other day. Uh, Basically, reason for selling it was it was number one, it was going to cost a lot of money to get it to the point where where I needed it to be for to play it. I like to play a very certain kind of, like, I like modifications done to it, and it was just going to cost way more than I wanted to pay for it, so I just sold it. I got more than I bought it for, so it's a win for me. But the whole point of this video basically is I am basically in the market for a 7-string bass. Now, if you didn't know that they made those, I didn't either. Not until too long ago. Basically, I love my 6-string. It is awesome. But once I get a 7-string that I like, I'm gonna sell it. 7-string is gonna be pretty much the end of it for me. The end of I've been on a fucking crazy buying bass shit for a couple days, a couple fucking months actually. But a couple things about it. Basically, the reason why I want it, it's a stupid reason, but my worst enemy for bass and just instruments in general is fucking tuning them. I hate it. I can't really do it so much by ear. Like, I can, but it's never perfect. I just don't have a good ear for that. About a 7-string, the cool thing is, 6-string has the low and the high string, the low B and the high C. Now, what the 7-string does is it adds another low string. It's F sharp. So, basically, you'll be pretty much an 8-string guitar without the high, the high E string, but you won't have the B, you'll have the high C string anyway. Hopefully you can follow that. But yeah, I am pretty much definitely in the market for it. The reason being, I can actually play stuff. I don't have to tune my bass if I want to play a lot of gent kind of stuff, which I've been getting into a lot. Covering a lot of, I want to cover a lot of stuff like that. And more people are starting to play in F, like F sharp. And I don't like playing stuff in B when it's supposed to be in F sharp and shit. And also, if I want to play some stuff that's in A, there's a lot of songs I want to learn that are in A. I just want to tune it down. It's ridiculous. So I really want to get a 7-string, so I'm able to play pretty much anything without having to tune it. The main problem with this is 90% of them are over $1,300. I'm really not trying to spend that much money on it, especially on my first one. Now, if you go on eBay, you can find them for about $400, but they're from like Chinese companies overseas, and like, it's just the thing. It's like, why are those so cheap when any other one you find is like over $1,000? So I really don't want to buy one of those. I don't think I'm going to. I've been finding a bunch on eBay that are about between $600 and $800, which is, I personally think, is fine. I would pay it for that, for something like that, because they're very special, like, they're specialty instruments. But so yeah, that is pretty much the last kind of bass I'm looking for. And it's like, oh man, you're gonna go up to an 8-string next. If you didn't know, 8-string basses are very much like 12-string guitars. If you get an 8-string bass, it's 4 strings and each one has an octave, so it's like a big string then a little string. If you know what a 12-string guitar is, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And then after that, you don't need anything. It just becomes fucking crazy. The neck on them is like this thick, and you have to like tap everything. It's just craziness. But that's pretty much what's gonna be happening. I am planning a New York trip pretty soon, so I mean, I could go and like buy one right now, but like, I'm trying to fight that urge so I can actually enjoy my vacation instead of like barely getting there and probably not being able to get back. But yeah, pretty much that. But new covers coming soon as well. Uploading a lot more. Got a lot more time and a little bit. I got more drive now, so this video's getting a little long. Me just fucking rambling on, but yeah, look out for that fucking 7-string soon.